Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. In this video, we will talk about Johnny Depp movies. Now let us start. The first movie is Black Mass movie directed by Scott Cooper. It is about the true story of Whitey Bulger, the brother of a state senator and the most infamous violent criminal in the history of South Boston, who became an FBI informant to take down a mafia family. Read all. This movie is released in 2015 and has IMDb rating of 6.9. On to the next movie, we have Edward Scissorhands movie directed by Tim Burton. It is about an artificial man, who was incompletely constructed and has scissors for hands, leads a solitary life. Then one day, a suburban lady meets him and introduces him to her world. This movie is released in 1990 and has IMDb rating of 7.9. On to the next movie, we have Blow movie directed by Ted Dem. It is about the story of how George Jung, along with the Medellin cartel headed by Pablo Escobar, established the American cocaine market in the 1970s in the United States. This movie is released in 2001 and has IMDb rating of 7.5. On to the next movie, we have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie directed by Tim Burton. It is about a young boy wins a tour through the most magnificent chocolate factory in the world, led by the world's most unusual candy maker. This movie is released in 2005 and has IMDb rating of 6.7. On to the next movie, we have Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl movie directed by Gore Verbinski. It is about blacksmith Will Turner teams up with eccentric pirate Captain Jack Sparrow to save his love, the governor's daughter, from Jack's former pirate allies, who are now undead. This movie is released in 2003 and has IMDb rating of 8.1. On to the next movie, we have Sea Robbers, Corpse Treasure movie directed by Gore Verbinski. It is about Jack Sparrow races to recover the heart of Davy Jones to avoid enslaving his soul to Jones' service, as other friends and foes seek the heart for their own agenda as well. This movie is released in 2006 and has IMDb rating of 7.3. On to the next movie, we have Pirates of the Caribbean, At World's End movie directed by Gore Verbinski. It is about Captain Barbossa, Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann must sail off the edge of the map, navigate treachery and betrayal, find Jack Sparrow, and make their final alliances for one last decisive. Read all. This movie is released in 2007 and has IMDb rating of 7.1. On to the next movie, we have Chocolat movie directed by Lasse Hallström. It is about a French woman and her young daughter open up a chocolate shop in a small remote village that shakes up the rigid morality of the community. This movie is released in 2000 and has IMDb rating of 7.3. On to the next movie, we have Platoon movie directed by Oliver Stone. It is about Chris Taylor, a neophyte recruit in Vietnam, finds himself caught in a battle of wills between two sergeants, one good and the other evil. A shrewd examination of the brutality of war and th. Read all. This movie is released in 1986 and has IMDb rating of 8.1. On to the next movie, we have Public Enemies movie directed by Michael Mann. It is about the feds try to take down notorious American gangsters John Dillinger, Babyface Nelson, and Pretty Boy Floyd during a booming crime wave in the 1930s. This movie is released in 2009 and has IMDb rating of 7.0. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Do like this video and share your opinions down in comments.